Intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. Hi, and welcome to your College Planning Daily Tip that's designed to help you get your student to the right college at the right price while preserving your retirement. So, it's possible that you're familiar with these terms already, extrinsic versus intrinsic motivation, but it's also possible that your student is not. So, let's talk about what these are a little bit just to make sure that we're all on the same page. So, extrinsic motivation is when you do something because it will make someone else happy or because someone else will be mad if you don't do it. So, a lot of times, extrinsic motivation is I'm going to turn in this assignment because my teacher will get mad at me and I want to make sure that I am a good student and that I look good in the teacher's eyes. That's extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation, on the other hand, is something that's internal. So that's your student turning in an assignment because they want to do well on the assignment, because they feel that the assignment itself is important. Now, it's very possible that your student is operating mostly on extrinsic motivation because chances are the things that your student is doing in class are not that interesting to your student. They're just doing it to get the A or to pass the class. So, what are ways that you can help inspire your student to find some of that intrinsic motivation for themselves? There are a lot of things that your student likes to do, whether that's reading, playing soccer, going out with their friends. There are lots of things that your student can like to do, and that is intrinsic motivation. So, if they want to do something because they want to be a better soccer player, that's intrinsic. So, they're practicing because they want to be better. If they're practicing because they want their coach to like them, that's extrinsic motivation. So, we need to find ways to get your student to be intrinsically motivated because that helps them in the long run. If they're always doing something for someone else, then they're not really pursuing their passions and their dreams. But there are times when they do need to be doing those things. So when they go to college, intrinsic motivation, finding those things that are really, really passion projects for them, makes them get through that college experience a little bit better because then the things that are extrinsic aren't the only things that they're doing. So finding a balance sometimes is a really good way to make sure that they're accomplishing the things that they need to do in school, but also doing things that make them happy. And we want that for everybody, right? And maybe you're thinking about some things for yourself. What are things that make you happy because you want to do them? And then what are things that you're doing because your boss wants you to do them or because your spouse wants you to do them? So think about those things. Think about the balances that you already have, maybe things that you need to adjust to, and work with your student to help them develop their awareness of what is their intrinsic and extrinsic motivations. If you know someone who would benefit from receiving these daily sorry, if you know someone who would benefit from receiving these daily video emails, please pass this on to them so that they can receive them too. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.